Zapratila me neka.
Guys, we are live. I believe you should be able to see us and hear us. Just confirm that in the chat, please. There's going to be some delay, of course, as I always tend to forget. Milan, welcome back. This is your second time on stream, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe third, right?
Yeah, I think third time we played once. Guess Sir, I
A
think.
GeoGuessr,
Yes,
yes, that's right.
yeah,
I'm sure that you and I performed better than our friend Lazar. Lazar is
yeah.
not so good at spatial awareness. I hope he will join us. Magdalena, welcome. Thank you for confirming that you are ready. All of the other people in the chat, big hello to you all. Tell us, Milan, how's the weather today in Hamburg, Germany?
Oh, in Hamburg these days is a winter.
Oh,
We
really?
Yeah, we had summer maybe a week ago, and now it's a winter again. So
Crazy.
it's London climate.
Yes, London climate. London
Climate.
climate. Understood. How do you feel about it? Are you a fan of that or do you prefer the Serbian climate?
I like something between because
Something in between.
too cloudy is bad and too hot is also bad. So
I agree. So you need best of both
yeah,
worlds.
exactly.
Do you think moving to the south of Germany would be better?
I think no because it's quite similar
Hmm.
everywhere here.
Got it. So you can't expect nice weather in Germany.
But because down there is Alps, so
Yeah, yeah,
climate is,
yeah.
climate is
Alps
also
are down there, so it's also gonna be cold.
yeah.
Welcome, Kile. He's sending regards to his godfather. We're sending regards back. What about the weather in Novi Sad, Kile? How was it today? And the same question to you, Magdalena. How was the weather in Mexico? New Mexico, or pardon, Mexico City. New Mexico is a state in the United States, right?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that? I've heard of New Mexico, but I don't think it's in Mexico. It's in the United States. Not sure. We have to wait for Magdalena to respond.
Yeah,
As for you, Milan, you are more familiar with German states. So, just a quick question before we move on to our topic. Where in Germany would you say should people move to?
it depends. I know. I mean, if you want ethnically cleared place, like with more Germans, I would
Okay,
say East Germany for sure, like
East
Dresden
Germany.
and
Okay.
cities like this. But if you live in the Berlin, in Hamburg, in other big cities, I don't know, Düsseldorf,
Mm-hmm.
Stuttgart, it's everything.
Understood. Just for the record, I did not say anything. What my guests say is not my opinion. So I'm
Yeah.
distancing myself from any claims made during this lesson. But we got the point. If you want fewer immigrants, maybe more peaceful life, you should aim for East Germany, and then the West might be more prosperous.
Yeah,
In the
exactly.
USA, New Mexico, and Mexico, the state of Mexico. Got it. So there are different names. Kiles says he is in Rome, so he is not in Serbia currently. How's the weather in Rome, Kile, then? Let us know. All my friends are all over Europe. One guy in Italy, the other in Germany. I guess I'll have to move to Turkey soon just to be part of the cool club and not stay where I was born. Milan is Austrian painter's biggest fan I see. That's what Kile is saying. We're just gonna laugh off. We're just gonna laugh it
I don't
off.
know. I don't get it.
You don't get the joke. Me neither. Me neither. Let's talk about fitness. You are more knowledgeable in that department. So tell us a bit more about yourself just before we start. What is your background in fitness?
So we should go back 10 years ago
Mm-hmm.
when I was playing games. I was fat.
Okay,
Uh,
wait. If you're gonna do it that way, then let's go to slide number 4. People need to see the visual. They need to understand what you are talking about. So
so
people prepare for this.
in the first photo, I
Mm-hmm.
was the best gamer in my village. As you can see, I wanted to be a professional CS:GO player if we go deeper,
Mm-hmm.
but then testosterone starts to grow
Huh?
in me. How we say this?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Started rising. Just passed.
the
Started
horizon.
rising. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can see the next photo. This is the result of this.
Mm-hmm. But so
And
was it just testosterone and nothing else? It grew and you suddenly shrunk?
now, I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
gives
Tell
me.
us about the process. I'm sure it wasn't easy.
Uh, it's hard when you're fat, and going in middle school. It's a lot of complex. Is complex also an English word?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of complex, like a lot of doubts inside of you that are
Yeah,
pressuring you. Mm-hmm.
and you see, girls and all stuff, and you're not relevant. As-
Exactly. You're not considered valid in their eyes. Mm-hmm.
Look at this
What's that? Oh,
coconut.
a coconut. Wow. You are living the best life.
I'm leaving it in
Mr.
Vietnam.
Milan W's. You got many W's in the chat. I mean, you're
Mm,
obviously living the best life. Drinking
yeah.
coconut, transforming your body. Guys, just stay
What
tuned.
else?
Stay tuned and
What
listen to
else?
this guy. You'll see how you can live that kind of lifestyle. Marco,
So
your microphone.
because
Just a second. Sorry, Marco, your microphone volume is a little bit low. Uh huh. Is it better now? I don't know. We can try to turn it up a bit if necessary. What about you, Milan? Can you hear me clearly?
yeah, I hear you, man. Very nice.
Uh huh. Your voice is a bit quiet. So everybody's saying my voice is quiet. What's wrong with my audio
They're
detector?
driving you.
No, 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 no. I'm sure that I need to turn up the volume, but how can I do it? It doesn't allow me to do it here. It just allows me to turn down the volume. Okay, I might have to speak a bit louder then. If you guys need me to speak even more loudly, don't hesitate to tell me. But you got more W's in the chat, Milan. So with this support, please continue. We stopped at the transition between 2014 and 2019. So what
Okay,
happened?
so a lot of complexes
Mm-hmm.
started growing in myself.
In your
So I
head, in
had
your head.
in my
Mm-hmm.
head, yeah. So I had to change something, and at that time it wasn't that popular. You didn't have that much information like you have now.
Yes.
You have like Nixa Zizou and maybe a couple of them.
Some Serbian
And,
influencers. Let's put it
yeah,
that
it's
way.
that don't eat uh, sweet things. Don't eat, I don't know, chips and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
Then I discovered calorie calculator,
Mm-hmm.
and I put there my years, my weight, all this
Your
stuff.
age. You entered your age. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my age, my weight, my height,
Mm-hmm.
and it calculated my calorie intake for
Mm-hmm.
fat loss. So I just followed that for 5, 6 months.
Understood. And what happened next?
You can see the second photo. This
Mm-hmm.
is my first time in the gym. I think after 1 month, maybe. But that wasn't when I actually started to train. It was like
Mm-hmm.
1 month and then 1 year pause.
Mm-hmm. Why did you quit so early? Why didn't you keep
Because
on?
I got injured. That's why.
Wow, you got injured.
As I didn't have any trainer, any mentor to show me how to
I
do it.
see. Okay, so that's why people should contact you before trying anything on their own.
Exactly.
Got it. And during that process of just eating less calories, what did you eat? what was your primary food? What was your diet like?
I remember I can say for breakfast was oatmeal
Hmm.
with yogurt.
Okay, so it was
Uh,
oatmeal with yogurt.
yeah. So next meal was fruit always.
Fruit. Hmm.
Fruit. Watermelon
Okay.
or peach
Yes.
and stuff like this. For lunch was always steak or
It was always,
chicken.
not just was, it was always.
It was always steak
Hmm.
or
Oh, not bad.
chicken,
Not bad.
eggs. Yeah,
I mean, usually when we think of people trying to lose weight, we imagine people starving, but you were eating
uh,
steaks. I don't think it was too bad.
you know why I was eating steaks. I mean,
Of course, Milan's father is a butcher, so he had access to the best meat in our town.
exactly. So next meal, fourth meal was again fruits, and
Hmm.
then for the dinner I ate salad.
Okay, got it. So
That's
salad
all.
for dinner.
I mean, that was compared to now, it's very low intake.
Absolutely. But at that time, your primary goal was just losing weight. Did you
Exactly.
exercise alongside that,
No,
or was it
no,
just diet?
just diet, and I played basketball and football, and that's
Okay,
all.
so you had a bit of physical activity on the side. Understood. And that took you to the point in the middle, 2019. So low body weight, but also not much muscle, right?
Exactly.
And what happened next?
Next happened Corona, so I
Hmm.
built my home gym, and I then started actually to exercise. It was 2020,
Hmm.
and until now, I would say I didn't had any pause, just training.
I haven't had, because it's
I,
a continued activity. I haven't had any
I haven't
pause.
had
Hmm.
any pause uh, until then.
Until now, until now. Yes, yes, yes.
Now,
So that means what? 6 years of continuous training.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But I was, I had like 95 kilos also
Hmm.
after all of this, and I was again fat. You missed one photo, so I would say now I'm fine.
Now you are where you want to be. That
Ex-
is what matters. You are happy with your body. And what made that switch? What changed in your mind or in your life that allows you to reach this form, this level?
I got really disciplined
Hmm.
when it comes to food.
Hmm.
I had before uh, to overeat.
Hmm.
To eat a lot of in one meal, a lot of
Hmm.
sugar, a lot of anything.
A
So
lot of sugar,
it's,
understood.
it's
Hmm.
really a bad habit that usually people have
Hmm.
because it only feeds your dopamine
Hmm.
and not your body. So now I'm really, really eating just as much as I need to.
Absolutely understood. So you are following what your body needs,
Yeah, and this is
not giving your brain the pleasure it craves.
yeah, exactly, and this is really, really important. And uh, how we say this, like
Crucial, crucial, very important.
yeah, crucial,
Hmm.
and can really affect your daily life when you have
Absolutely, it's a
whole
game
day.
changer. You can say that
Yeah,
like the game
because the
changer.
point is to have whole day energy
Hmm.
and normal levels of glucose.
Hmm.
Don't have these jumps. So
Hmm.
when you eat a lot of one meal, then you make this, and you drop energy drop. So
Understood. So you need to keep those levels in check in order not to fall in the trap of overeating. Got
yeah,
it.
exactly.
How tall are you? People are wondering.
How tall? 983 centimeters. And
183. You weren't so happy with that. Do you wish to grow more?
yeah, maybe
Like
I'll go.
one of the influencers from
Yeah,
Serbia.
I will maybe go to broke my legs.
To break, to break.
Like,
Yes, guys, just a quick update for those of you who don't know. There is, of course, he is still alive. One influencer from Serbia who was one of the first big gym influencers. He was always bothered by his height. He felt as if he was too short. So he went to Armenia to get his legs, especially his shins, extended, and that meant they had to break the bones in his body and insert some metal inside just for 2 or 3 centimeters of growth, which is really crazy.
Yeah.
So we hope Milan will stay 183. All right. And what about your body weight?
By the way, right now I am in cutting process. So
Mm-hmm.
I started with 85. Now I'm 81.
81.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Crazy.
want to really get shredded,
That's right. Shredded. What does shredded mean for those who don't know? Hello, Lena. Welcome.
to have low fat.
Low fat, exactly, and your muscles showing. So to have a well toned muscles.
I don't want to be big, you know.
Exactly. You want to be shredded. I am the guy who wants to be big.
Yeah.
How do you feel about my proportions? So my current body weight is 112 kilograms and my height is 185 centimeters.
You have to lose fat, you know this. You know that.
It's everybody can see that.
Yeah, exactly. But you need to want it actually. You don't want it. That's the that's your problem.
Exactly. I agree with that. So it all comes down to your motivation and how much effort you're ready to invest in improving yourself, improving your body. So, how bad is my situation? Would you say that I am obese or am I all right?
Yeah, you're obese for sure, but good thing that you have muscle under this
Mm-hmm.
fat, so your body can absorb your overeating, but not all. As you can see, you got fat, but you should get in soon thinking about losing this fat.
Understood.
You will
So,
feel better for sure.
So eventually, I will have to just reduce my calories and lower my body weight.
Exactly.
At any time, yeah, people are laughing at me. People are laughing at me at my current body weight. This is not a good coach, guys. Or maybe he is really good because he is trying to convince me to buy his service. Maybe that's his tactic. So he is creating the need, he is selling the pen as in those famous scenes. At any time, did you think about giving up the diet and the exercise? That is the question in the chat.
No, really no, really no. It's just I don't know, like my lifestyle. I eat every day same things for years, you know. So I don't have anything to give
Crazy,
up.
crazy. Where's the joy in that kind of life?
I mean, I can eat everything, but in 95% of time, I eat, you know, what I have to eat.
Crazy. L's in the chat for this. We
Yeah,
need hedonism. We need to enjoy our lives.
yeah, but enjoying is actually to be healthy, you know, not to eat everything.
This is not a fitness session. This is a clash of two philosophies, life philosophies. So whether you should enjoy life and just eat whatever you want or pay attention to your
Yeah,
diet.
but
But
I
if
have
mhm,
to say one point: when you
yeah,
are good, uh, in good form,
hmm
good train,
in good shape.
good shape, yeah, uh, and you eat properly, then I can easily eat, not if not every day, every second day, pancakes or stuff like this,
Hmm
and with the activities that I have during the day, and I can still have this form that you can see at the last picture.
hmm
So
Absolutely.
not about giving up.
People are writing L's in the chat, but we can do VAR. We can cancel the L's because his last point was good. We can cancel the L's. You are right. No, I mean, I think you've proven to everyone that you can really eat whatever you want as long as you follow the measurements and you just keep yourself in line with expectations and with what your body needs. So, even though it is hard for me to replicate the same, the formula is there, right? And I think that you can help people reach those goals. People like you know, the professionals who know what each person's body needs. Uh, just before we proceed to the actual lesson material, how necessary are personal coaches, personal fitness coaches, in your opinion?
It depends what you want from training. If you just want to go and to relax your brain, you don't need at all.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want some results, if you can't move from that point, if you
Mm-hmm.
understand, uh, and to shorten the time, you, for example, alone you need 2 years for something. With
Mm-hmm.
trainer you need 1 year. You know, so I'm just showing you the way. You're the one that is changing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just showing you how.
Exactly.
We have magic
That.
whisper, let's say.
What did you say?
Magic.
Magic stick, magic wand, magic
Yeah.
wand, but the magic stick for short. I understand, and I agree. I would say the same about English tutors nowadays with all the resources available, books, videos, AI. You really don't need someone like me, but having a person to guide you, having a person to hold you responsible, does facilitate, does speed up the process. Hello, Marco. Hello, Milan. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. How much calories is he taking currently?
Right now I'm on 3,000, something like this.
3,000. It's still very difficult for me to understand when people talk about calories. That's 3,000 what? Kilojoules or what? What was the measurement?
Calorie is the measurement.
Just the calorie, like
Yeah,
CAL. That's the
yeah, yeah,
abbreviation.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. I don't know. How much should I intake? How many calories do I need?
I think you eat more because you eat a lot of stuff between meals, and you also probably order frequently.
No, I can't. I
So,
live in a small town. At least I can't order nowadays.
so
But for someone like me, I mean, of course, I don't expect you to give me the precise answer, but let's say if I'm 112 kilograms with moderate activity and a height of 185 centimeters, how many calories should I intake to decrease my body weight, to lose body weight?
we cannot say this because our metabolism is
Mm-hmm.
adapting every time we use some. For example, you now start eating 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
You can add maybe 2 3 kilos, and uh, your body adapts to this, and then this is your maintain.
Mm-hmm.
And also happens with the people that start eating 1,000 calories to lose weight. Then their body adapt to 1,000, and they start adding fat with 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot say what is your maintain right now because I don't know how you eat every day, and
Understood. So
that's
you would
uh,
have
it
to,
is-
you need all the information before giving any suggestions.
yeah,
Got
exactly.
it.
And this is not that much that important, really. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know my calorie intake right now. I mean, it's about 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I eat per meal.
Mm-hmm.
So I change only this
Mm-hmm.
size of portions.
Understood exactly the portion sizes. Everything else stays the same. Hello, Jada. Welcome to the stream. We have another health professional joining, and 1,800. I would say for me, Barush. Are you saying for me 1,800? What is your daily intake, Barush? Let us know. Sarah says I'm on 1,200 now on diet. Yeah, so it depends on the person, their
Maybe by
metabolism.
calorie calculator.
Come again?
Maybe by calorie calculator. It
Yeah,
says
that's right.
it
And
said
then
that.
we can understand it better. There is another question. How do you handle social occasions like dining out, birthdays, and so on. Probably in the sense of drinking and eating.
No, I don't drink at all. Only water and
So you are like
zero.
Ronaldo. He's like Ronaldo,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
moves Coke away and says water,
No
aqua.
alcohol. Like
No,
Khabib, no
like
alcohol.
Habib. Okay. So
And
you are living the halal lifestyle.
yeah, and when it comes to eating, as I said, I am usually following, food. And when I go somewhere, it's not a problem if I eat something, I want to. It won't change my form, my physique.
Got it. So you are not drinking any alcohol, which probably helps you control your impulses. People usually overeat thanks to alcohol. That's
Yeah,
a huge plus, I believe. And then, second of all, you don't have any problem with eating some meat or some. Do you eat cakes, for example?
sometimes, but not that much.
Hmm.
The whole point is to stay man.
Uh huh. So stay moderate. Stay moderate.
Yeah,
Hmm.
stay moderate with all. If you go
Hmm.
somewhere, you don't eat, for example, whole cake. You eat
Hmm.
half of the portion. For
Exactly.
example,
That is my biggest problem. It's
that's the goal.
definitely my biggest problem. So I cannot keep moderate. I always say moderation is the key. Being able to keep yourself from the extremes, completely avoiding something and overeating. But I'm always on the overeating side. So if I buy a bucket of ice cream, I can't just eat 3 scoops. I'm going to eat the whole thing. And that's my problem. So,
Yeah, but
guys,
that will change you a lot if you fight this
I
problem with you.
agree. I agree. It's all in your head at
Yeah.
the end of the day. Hello, Milica. Welcome to the stream. We have a new guest. There will be some questions about his wife and how he balances the time. So stay around. Yes, I said for you. I don't know my exact intake. Could be around 1,500 to 1,800 if I don't cheat, which sounds low. I mean, 1,500, and I know Baruch is taller than me. That's a bit low. But again, like you said, it's pretty pointless to discuss if we don't know all the details, right? It doesn't tell us much, the, the calorie intake. I'm waiting for your feedback. Can you hear me?
I have to say something. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
exactly. Exactly. As I said,
Just confirm
it's
what I'm saying.
it's how we say promenljiva.
It's a variable.
Yeah, it's a variable.
Hmm. Something that changes. Excellent. So it's an interesting stream. We're already half an hour down, and we haven't even started, which goes to show
Uh,
Milan is one of the most interesting guests so far. Well, he is a professional coach, so he has a lot to say. The portions are really important in a diet, and my nutritionist told me one is one, not two, three. Yes, of course. So you need to make sure that if you have one, it's just one. It doesn't grow into two or three. Trying to get calorie deficit. That's why your calories are low, Barish. What are you eating these days? And how is it going? I think I will need to join you in the future. So, folks, let's go to the first picture of our lesson material. What can you see in it, Milan?
so I can see two people. One
Mm-hmm.
is doing bench press. The other one is spotting him.
That's right.
He's doing barbell bench press.
That's right.
I can see two tens on the sides. I think 10 kilos plates.
That's right. Weight
Uh,
plates,
okay.
yes.
I can see the rack for the
Mm-hmm.
barbell,
That's right.
and I can see a kettlebell behind, a red kettlebell.
Yes, that's right. That's a good catch. Kettlebell. Do you use kettlebells?
No, no,
Me
no bells.
neither.
Right now, no. Maybe in the future.
What what is their main purpose? I've seen people. doing sort of what was the name, like boot camp, that
Yeah,
sort of
they're doing
stuff?
this plyometric
Hmm.
explosive things, but I'm not doing it
Got
right
it.
now.
What is your opinion on that?
It depends what is your goal with the training.
It depends what your goal is. Embedded questions.
Uh,
Got it. So if my goal was just to lose weight, what kind of exercise do you recommend?
if you like to do, explosive things, we can
Hmm.
always make it. But
Hmm.
as I know you, you don't like it. So
No, definitely not my cup of tea.
strength training is the best because muscles are there to, to make your body shaped.
Hmm. Exactly. They give the shape to your
Yeah,
body.
give it a shot.
Absolutely. Are you a fan of bench press?
Yes, right now I'm not doing it, but usually I like this.
Hmm. It is one of the staple exercises. Whenever you think of a person at the gym, you imagine somebody doing bench press, in my opinion. Even
Exactly.
before I started going to the gym, I knew the question, how much can you bench? So it is
Uh,
a famous one. So how much can you bench? That's the big question.
okay, my all-time goal is 120 four times.
All-time goal, all-time high, you mean all-time high.
All-time high, yeah.
Mhm.
So 124
Mhm.
four times. But right now, really, I didn't do it for. I haven't done it for a very long.
Bravo. Guys, that's a good student. I just mentioned it once casually and he applied the correction in practice. Good job. So you haven't done it in a while. Got it. So 124 times. Pretty nice. What about you, Barush? You're getting some W's for your performance. Barush, what's your PR? My PR is, I think, lower than yours. I've done 120, but
I
I'm
think we
not sure.
did together 120.
We definitely did. But was it
Yeah.
2 times, 3 times? I'll be humble and say 3 times.
you,
I'll keep my
can,
guest.
you can say more.
So let's keep it that way. But you say nowadays you don't do it. I'm
Yes.
still a big fan of bench press. One time when we worked out at a gym in Parachin, you showed me another variation which isolates the chest. Is that the reason why you prefer that over bench press?
Bench press as an exercise is a very complex. It
Mm-hmm.
makes a lot of uh, make you how you say this tiredness to your
Uh-huh.
nervous
It
system,
causes stress to your
yes,
nervous system.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So if when you are advanced in the gym, you
Mm-hmm.
don't have many uh, uh, how we say wait, uh, beneficiation from it.
Many benefits. Yes, there's many
Because
benefits from it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
muscle grows when it produce more velocity.
Mm-hmm.
More force,
Got it.
mechanical tension. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to put more mechanical tension into muscle, when you're
Mm-hmm.
doing bench press with a barbell like this, maybe your shoulder will failure before your chest.
Uh-huh. Your fail before your chest. Absolutely.
Yes, exactly. And also your central nervous system have to innerve
Mm-hmm.
stabilization muscles, so it's making you more tired from it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's better to do maybe machines or stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
Smith bench press. And if you want to grow muscle, if you want, of course, if you're a power lifter that is doing bench press for the uh,
Competitions, that is something
yeah, you should
different.
do bench press. I mean, you can also build muscle with bench press. It's not anything wrong, but you
Mm-hmm.
don't have many benefits. The point is, right now, for me to work less and to have more results, and that's why.
And that's what we need, guys. That's why you should contact Milan Muscle. He's
Yeah.
not about working hard, he's about working smart. That's what I like about his approach. So, long story short, muscles grow when they are under tension. And if you are sharing that tension with the tendons in your shoulders, it is not good. And that's why when you have a machine that isolates pectoral chest muscles, it is going to be more beneficial. We have some new questions. Give me a second. Do you recommend cardio after or before the routine?
After, of course, because I mean, uh, if you do only walking, you can do before training, but again, it's always better after training because you want to save all the fuel for your strength training, and then you go, walking, running, or what else.
Mm-hmm. And what is the best cardio?
I mean, I don't know what is your goal. Do you want to increase your,
I don't know what your goal is.
yeah,
Say
do you
it
want to
after me. I
increase,
don't know.
know what your goal is?
Mm-hmm. Good.
Because if you want just to do cardio to lose calories, it's better to do fast walking and stuff like this because this is not doing making you this is not making you stress,
Mm-hmm.
like the bench press. So if you're running, it makes you make your body more stressed. If you
Mm-hmm.
walk, it's not that amount of stress, but you still lose calories from it.
Absolutely. You are losing the
It's
energy.
bigger volume of this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got it. So if you do cardio before the routine, then you're simply losing the potential that you could have during the main routine, during the main exercises. I reached 80 kilograms max at the end of an 8 month period. I think that's respectable, more than respectable, especially for somebody who goes to the gym casually. What do you think about it? Is 80 kilograms a good result on bench press?
Yeah, it is. I mean, of course, it depends what is yours weight and
Mm-hmm.
all
Depends
this
on
stuff. But
what your weight is.
yeah,
That's
I feel
something we
like
need to work
I
on
have
in the next lesson. Embedded questions.
I have a German teacher also, and he also corrects me like you in
There we
this
go.
kind of structure things.
Yes, that there are some weak points that we have to work on. Just like if somebody struggles with their back, you have to focus on that area. So, yes, I think that for somebody who is not focused on being a professional power lifter, the actual weight does not matter. Do you agree?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there was always this, story when we go to the gym. If you can lift your body weight, then you're strong. So
Kind of true.
that's a good orientation.
Yes, yes, that's right. That's why I'm happy with my current performance. Like I can lift 110 kilograms on bench press, and my body weight is 112. So I'm there. I'm there. So far so good. Any questions for me, Milan?
No,
What do we call this part of your arm? This part.
forearm,
That's right. Bingo. Good job. Forearm. That's right. And what is the name of the part between the hand and the forearm?
ankle,
That
wrist, wrist.
wrist, wrist. That's right. Ankle is on your leg.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrist, bingo. That's the wrist. And what do we call this part?
Uh, you mean this bone,
Not the bone, but in colloquial English. Of course, we could call it biceps, but we call it upper arm. So the
the upper arm? Yeah.
upper arm. There we go. So that's some bonus vocabulary for you folks watching us. If you have any questions, let us know. And if not, we can move on to the next slide. We have Jimmy and Kumar, two potential clients of yours. Let's read Jimmy's story first.
Will I read? Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
I keep telling myself I'll cut down on sugar,
On
but
sugar.
then
That's German. You're not German. You are English.
sugar.
Sugar.
But, but then I give in the second I see something sweet. I know I should work out more, but I always put it off and convince myself I'm too tired or too busy. I even
Mhm.
buy healthy food sometimes, but then it just sits there while I order something easier. When people bring it up, I usually brush it off and act like I'm not that bothered.
Mhm.
However, I know I need to change, so I'm going to start my transformation next week.
Excellent job, Jimmy. Imagine your nickname was Jimmy. That would be interesting.
This
So,
guy
do you
looks like
have.
Jimmy.
Come again?
This guy looks like Jimmy. I have no other name for this guy.
Yeah, I agree. It suits him well. Do you have any questions about the vocabulary?
Uh, I don't know. No. I,
So far, so good. Do I have any questions for you? I'm not that bothered. I act like I'm not that bothered. What's bothered?
uh, like it doesn't affect me.
That's right. So bothered, affected, so negatively bothered, negatively affected, irritated. And when you're not bothered by it, it's not a problem. What is something that people do in the gym that bothers you?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff right now.
So your patience is decreasing. It is
Yeah, for
shrinking.
example, I had right now when I was in the gym before this class, so
Mhm.
some kids, I would say,
Mhm.
they were doing shoulder press,
Uh-huh.
and he was like with 12 kilos. I don't know. I
Mhm.
was pored njega.
Next to him.
Next
Next to
to
him.
him, next to him, yeah. And when he stops the his set, he
Uh-huh.
just smashed his dumbbells and hit me while doing rows.
Crazy.
Really, I
That's
was like,
awful.
"Bro,
Oof.
what is wrong with you?"
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. Terrible. And what
and
was
also,
their reaction?
oh, they were sorry, sorry, no, nothing at all. I mean, that's all the beginners, and also I don't like when they sit on the machine or what else,
Mhm.
and they don't want to change with you, and they look you under their phones for half an hour, and I just want to train.
So they're privatizing the machines. Crazy.
So that's some stuff that I don't like. And
Absolutely.
putting weight off of the machines. Usually, people here are not doing it. They just left. He
So they
finished his
don't they
set.
don't remove the weight
Yeah,
plates.
exactly. They
Mm.
finished and they left it like here, like this.
So that is something very bothersome. I can imagine I would also be very annoyed by that kind of behavior.
Yeah, and one more thing, they never say hello when they enter the dressing room
The
or when they're
the
moving
locker room.
locker room.
Hmm.
Never, like in Serbia, we say hello, what they're doing,
Of course, you have the small talk basically.
bye, see ya at the end, but no one is talking anything. Just
So the stereotype about Germans being cold might just be true, at least to an extent. Okay. Jimmy needs Milan as personal trainer. Yes, definitely. Do you think there's an upper age limit for this physical transformation? Metabolism changes as you get older. Like in regards to your personal transformation, do you think somebody older in their 30s or 40s, maybe 50s, could achieve the same?
yeah, exactly. I mean, for sure. I mean, it depends how deep have you gone into this. Like Jimmy now, it's very hard to transform.
Hmm. But
You
not
really need
impossible, right?
not impossible. I mean, it's always in your head. Everything's in your head.
Hmm.
So if Jimmy really wants to change, he will. But it's
But it
hard.
is also easier for him to lose the weight because he is probably 20 or 30, right?
Yeah, I mean, overweight and uh, obesity is the
Hmm.
problem of the head, not of the body. That's what people don't understand. Like
Mm.
you can read the text here. Jimmy have problems
Has.
to
Hmm.
to eat
Hmm.
sweet things and all this stuff. He cannot. He left healthy foods and
Hmm.
order unhealthy. That's all the head problems with dopamine that you
Hmm.
need to eat. You did those things.
Hmm. Got it.
So
So it's something in your head, something mental, really.
yeah,
And Sarah said metabolism slows down as you or changes as you get older. Is that true?
yeah, it slows down. But if you keep being active, if you have a muscle mass, if keep walking, keep running, driving bicycle, and all this stuff, you can slower this slowing.
You can slow down the metabolism slowing down. You can slow
Yeah.
down that negative change. Understood. So basically, you should start as soon as possible, and the sooner you start, the better.
Yeah, exactly.
It is never too late. So if you're 30, it's
Yeah,
better to start
and you
now than
should.
when you're 40. When you're 40, it's better to start than when you're 50, if I got it correctly.
Yeah, and you should look at this like a lifetime change, not for 2 months, not for 1 month.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, that's something I'm also trying to get people to understand about English. Many people take courses for 2 to 3 months and then stop using the language. But in reality, English should be your lifestyle. You can see on your own example, when you moved to Germany, started using English daily, I think it positively impacted your fluency. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's
And
all a
also,
matter.
when I'm learning German, I forget, English. So
That's the negative side of it. So,
yeah,
folks, focus on English. You don't need German.
I had now a lot of situations when I know German word, but I know English word.
Crazy. But we saw Zucker and sugar. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
one controversial moment. But all right, we'll let it slide. Let's move on to Kumar's part.
Ever since I found out I have heart problems, I've been scared of pushing myself too hard. Even a short walk can make me feel out of breath. So I use that as a reason to put off physical activity and take it easy. My doctor said I need to be careful, but also that I shouldn't neglect exercise. I tell people I'm just playing it safe, but part of me knows I've backed away from trying completely. I don't want to make things worse, but I also know I can't carry on like this.
Bingo. Any questions about vocabulary?
Backed away?
To back away means to completely cancel an idea, to simply move away from something you were supposed to do. So in this case, I tell people I'm playing it safe. So he tells them it's because of my injury. I can't do it. My heart is giving me problems.
Mm.
But a part of him knows that he has completely stopped trying. So, figuratively speaking, he has stepped away from trying. So back away, completely stop trying, not cancel a plan, idea, effort. Have you ever backed away from any plans or ideas? And what was the reason?
Probably.
We all have, right? Can you think of any right now?
Ah, I don't know. I really can't remind myself right now, but there
Okay,
is for sure.
absolutely. Maybe getting a tattoo. Do you remember that episode in your life?
I mean, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, but you definitely backed away from that. You
Yeah,
definitely backed away from
and I'm now against tattoos. Trump video: no tattoos, no alcohol,
that.
no drugs.
That's your lifestyle now. But yes, that was something you initially had some ideas, but you backed away from it.
Yeah.
Any other words here?
No, I mean, I'm good.
Nothing. Do I have any questions for you? Well, pushing yourself too hard. What does it mean to push yourself too hard?
Go over limits.
That's right. Go over limits. Do something that is too much for your body or your mind. We have some new questions. As far as I understand so far, we should listen to your grandpa's advice. That's right. So, when I was in Bosnia with Jada, we spoke to my grandfather, who is 93 years old. We asked him for three pieces of advice on how to live a life as long as his. And he told us you should do everything moderately, you should do physical exercise and socialize with people. And I would say that Milan has told us similar things so far. You only haven't mentioned socializing, but when you spoke about Germans not saying hi, It was obvious you
Yeah,
like
I
socializing
need
with
that part.
others. Yeah, 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 absolutely. It is something integral. Perfect. I can remain young if I continue to swim. I think so. Yeah, I think swimming is a great form of exercise, right, Milan?
Yeah, exactly. I
Do
mean,
you do?
every
Mhm.
activity is good, so there is no bad
Absolutely.
activity.
No, I remember last time I was at the sea. I was swimming, and after coming out of the sea, I was truly exhausted. It makes
Yeah,
your
and that's
body work hard.
yeah
Absolutely.
because it's anaerobic exercise
Yeah, yeah,
from,
that's right.
it's aerobic, but from one point it starts, to
Mhm.
have a lot of uh, how we say this, lactates in the muscles. You can't.
Lactose. Lactose.
No, lactate.
What is
That
that?
what when your muscles start to, when you do, for example, biceps in the
Mhm.
last couple of repetitions, you feel this,
Mhm.
like pain.
The
This
burn, yeah, the burning in your
burn
muscles.
feeling. Yeah, that's what happened when you swim a lot.
So there is some sort of acid that is released, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, acid. Exactly.
Mm-hmm, got it. So that is something that happens when you swim. So keep it up. Keep it up. We should all swim as much as possible. But when you live in a landlocked country like Serbia, it is more difficult. Going to the pool is not the same as going to the sea. So, Milan, as a personal coach, as a fitness coach, whose situation is more difficult? Or, in other words, is it more difficult to overcome the sort of psychological barrier that Jimmy has, or the more physical barrier related to real health issues that Kumar has?
Uh, Gym is harder for sure
Mm-hmm.
because these people that are obese or like this, they're obese for with a reason,
Mm-hmm.
because of their behavior and stuff like this, and it's very hard uh, to change it. It's not but just giving them, what to eat. You
Mm-hmm.
really have to come to them with psychological,
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So
Psychological. Uh-huh.
yeah,
That's something that we need to remember. It's psychological. Like this. Say it one more time
psychological.
without the p. Psy.
Psychological.
Bravo. That's right. And I think that when you have a client like Jimmy, you are more of a psychologist than a fitness coach. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I had once
Mm-hmm.
client like this, and I put him like one menu to eat,
Mm-hmm.
and he said like, I can't do this. Okay, we change something that he can. Okay, because you have to, give them slow adaptations, because they cannot start immediately to eat everything, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly.
And step by step, they really, he changes his menu like it was before me. So I was like, bro,
His diet, yes, yes, his
is
diet.
that?
Uh-huh. He changed his diet to the same one before you. And
So
what do you do?
if you want to change, you need to uh, change your habits that you have now. If you're fat now, your habits are not good, so you have to change it. You cannot go to the same.
Exactly. It's a hard pill to swallow. I don't know if you guys know that expression. Do you know that, Milan? A hard
Yeah, yeah.
hard to swallow pill. And that means something true that you don't want to accept. And yes, I've been doing the same for the past 3 months, not giving up on sugars, not even cutting down on them. So I can't expect any change, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's a hard pill to swallow, but yes, what can we do? We have to take action for ourselves. Let's move on to the next slide. We have six of the phrasal verbs from the previous slide, and we have their definitions on the left. So when you're ready, please match them for us.
I'm ready. To ignore something or not take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's maybe brush off.
Mm-hmm. That's
Uh,
right. Brush off.
uh, to continue doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, maybe carry on.
Mm-hmm. That's
Uh,
right. That's right. Bingo. You can carry on.
to mention a topic. Uh, mm, maybe bring up.
Mm-hmm. Bingo.
Uh, to stop resisting and agree to something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that's great.
Well, focus on the stop resisting part.
Give in.
That's right. Give in.
Yeah,
So if you need to eat some ice cream and you know you shouldn't, but eventually you pick up the spoon and start eating, you've given in to the temptation.
yeah.
Two more.
To delay something is uh, back away. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Uh, not
or
put off.
put off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the last one to decide not to do something because you're afraid or unsure is back away.
That's right. Just like your tattoo, you weren't sure about it, and thankfully you backed away.
Yeah,
It was a positive outcome. It was a positive outcome. So let's move on to the next slide. If you don't have any questions, Milan.
I don't have.
Okay, I don't think. And we have one more time
Again,
the
me.
transformation. Let's just take a minute to admire this W's in the chat once more. Maybe some people who joined later did not see this. So, yes, we had a professional CSGO gamer in 2014, a lean high school student in 2019, and then a beast in 2026. If you want the same, reach out to Milan Muscle on Instagram. His name Milan Muscle. What's the story behind your name? Did you just come up with it overnight, or was there a long
It,
process?
it was only free to use.
The only free one.
Yeah, to have some connections with the fitness.
Okay, but it looks nice. You know, it's MM, and
Yeah.
obviously muscle is what everybody wants to get. So it's a good one. And I think we did a good job. Marco Lingo, I was thinking about something that would be equal in numbers. So Marco has five, uh, in terms of letters. I wanted to say so. Marco has five, Lingo has five. I would say it's a nice match. Thank you in Milan's name for all the W's in the chat. Let's move on to the final slide. What is one fitness myth you wish people would stop believing?
Uh, there is a lot, really. But
Mm-hmm.
first that comes to my mind that don't eat after 6, 7, 8, or whatever the number is.
All right. So not eating after a specific time won't help.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So not not eating after a specific hour. So you say it is complete nonsense.
What I have to say, like, now
No,
holds.
I just you are saying that it's complete nonsense. There is no
Uh-huh.
scientific proof for it being helpful.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, only if you're eating late, it only can affect your sleeping, and it depends on people,
Mm-hmm.
So, but it doesn't affect your body weight and this.
Understood. Understood. So if I eat something after this lesson, it won't be a problem.
No, but I mean, if you eat chocolate,
It will
it
be a
will
problem. I was
be a
hoping you would just say a straight up no, and then I would have my
bad.
hands free. But you had to give us additional information and a disclaimer, unfortunately. So it's clear. Again, it's what you eat and how much of it, and not when. That's
Yeah,
not what
exactly.
matters. What do you
Exactly.
think, Milan, about the sweet breakfast I was talking about a while ago? What do you eat for breakfast? So I had a lesson with Sarah, and she said Italians eat sweet breakfast. That was very unusual for me. Here in Serbia, we are taught that sweet food is only after you eat something savory. So is it okay to eat sweet things only for breakfast?
I mean, again, it depends what is your daily activities. You can eat, of course, for example, if you're doing something physically hard in the morning, if your job is physically hard, you can eat and you don't have any consequence,
Mm-hmm.
But if you're sitting at home and laying on the bed and you eat sweet things
Mm-hmm.
for years, you can maybe uh, develop your insulin resistance or stuff like this. I mean, if you are eating it too much, not
Mm-hmm.
if
In
you're
large
you're
amounts.
moderate,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing will happen.
Excellent job. You are using moderate. You are learning the vocabulary. Read this sentence for us.
It depends on what your physical activities are.
That's right. So remember, it depends on. It is generally followed by this preposition. So depend on. Only when we say it depends as a sort of bridge between what we are saying and what is going to be said afterwards, do we omit the preposition. So if you ask me, uh, is life good in Serbia? I could say it depends, and then a pause, and then I can start a new clause. But if I'm going to say precisely what something depends on, I need to use the preposition. So, like you said, it depends on what your physical activities are. You can see we have switched up the order because now this is an embedded questions. What are your physical activities? Would be the question form. And there was the second part of the question, what do you eat for breakfast?
I eat 5 eggs, 2 pieces of the bread, and
Two slices of
paprika.
bread. Mm-hmm.
Paprika. Is paprika also
Yeah,
fish?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Paprika. Paprika. Two slices of bread, paprika, and 5 eggs, right?
Yes.
Perfect. What type of eggs? Boiled, sunny side
Uh,
up, omelet, scrambled,
omelet. Omelet.
omelet. That's the safest bet. The easiest one to
That's
make. Who usually cooks, you or your wife?
me usually because in mornings I have to go, working stuff like this. So
You have to be quick.
yeah.
Understood. Speaking of your wife, how do you find the time for your wife, your son, work, and exercise?
uh, that's balance. What can I say? I mean,
Moderation. That's the
yeah,
moderation.
moderation. Yeah. So
Tell us more. Really, I mean, it's a hard question. I don't live with my fiance. I don't have any children. Okay, I work, I do exercise, but I'm struggling to fit everything. And when I feel stressed out, I indulge in eating unhealthy things. So, how do I reach that mindset of yours? Please tell us.
for example, if I go to train, I can just go to train. I have
Mhm.
to go into market on the way to buy things for the apartment.
Mhm.
So always have to do more things. I cannot just go and train for 2 hours. Also, my
Mhm.
trains are not the same now and 5 years ago.
Mhm.
And I also cut from 4 or 5 trains a week now to three because
Mhm.
I'm cutting right now. So you cannot build muscle when you're cutting,
Mhm.
and I'm just uh, održiavam.
Sustaining.
I'm
Uh-huh.
just staying right now
Mhm.
with the muscles and losing weight. So
Maintaining.
I
Mhm.
maintaining, yeah, and I'm focusing more on my online business right now. So
Mhm.
I I have to pause a little bit of training. So,
Mhm. Okay, but
but
you didn't. answer the question. How do you manage to fit everything together? Do you have a strict plan, or is it just something that comes naturally to you? How do you make sure you don't miss out on time with your son, on spending some time with
I
your
know. I
wife?
mean, just playing with him sometimes. Then we organize really good, me and my wife. So it's not that hard. You need support from your partner for these
Mm-hmm.
kind of things.
So you need to be careful when choosing your partner. That's
Exactly.
that's the morale of the story. Next up, have you noticed any difference between gyms in Germany and Serbia?
I think that I answered this question before.
Answered, be careful.
Answered.
Answered without the w.
Answered.
Mm-hmm. Good job. So you answered this question. You said it was Germans don't say hello. They don't take off weight plates from the bars. What
I
about
mean, there are
the
people that
interiors? Are there any positives? Something that you prefer in Germany?
they're using towels all, so this is good. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
better for sure. And I don't know what else can I say. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's better in Serbia.
All
Everything
right.
else.
So you would say that is definitely better in Serbia. Okay, just a second. I had to end our Instagram live because it's capped at 1 hour. But speaking of the next question here, what is one bad habit you still sometimes give into?
I would say probably watching reels. I want to give up on it, to watch at least, 15 minutes maybe a day, but it's very hard. So I
Mm-hmm.
lose maybe daily 1 hour only on reels, and
Mm-hmm.
that bothers me.
It truly does. So watching reels, that is hard to quit. Even though, I mean, 1 hour is still not too bad. I would say that some people would be happy with only watching 1 hour of reels.
I mean,
What's
usually
mm-hmm. Go ahead.
using telephone that much, it's bothering me.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
In things that is not smart, I say it's only wasting your
Mm-hmm.
energy,
Yeah, you're wasting your time. You're not
your time.
killing your time, you're wasting it, really, completely. You could be doing something useful. What is your screen time, guys? How much time do you spend on your phones? And even more importantly, how much time do you spend watching reels? I can say that I'm an influencer at this point, so I have to be online for my work, though that's not true. Obviously, I don't have to do it, but it is hard to resist not using Instagram just a bit. What's my screen time? How can I check it? Screen time. Can you check yours too, Milan?
What should I check?
Your screen time on your phone.
Uh-huh.
How much time did you spend on your screen? Mine is awful today. Oh my god.
It's not relatable, maybe because I use a lot of
You use a lot of what?
relevant navigation.
Navigation. Uh huh.
Wait, wait, wait.
Mine is 7 hours. Pretty bad.
That's for sure. I don't have that much.
Let's see how much you have.
I can find it. I'm a boomer. Ah, here it is. 3 hours and 26 minutes. 26 minutes.
Okay, crazy. And you were like, "Oh, I use navigation. It could be high."
But let's say 3 hours a
Mm-hmm.
day, maybe a little bit less. But
All right. That's the realistic use. And also, good job on using the embedded question. You said "here it is," not "here is it." So, good job. Good job.
automatically.
You are making those little corrections, and I love to hear that. The final question: what goal do you want to carry on working toward this year?
uh, Probably building my online business
Mm-hmm.
with because I really can help people
Mm-hmm.
make
Mm-hmm.
their bodies how they want,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what else. That's the primary goal for sure,
Mm-hmm.
and to build more muscle after this.
Understood. So you would like to grow your muscles further.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Is there a plateau?
forever.
Is there
Oh
a
yeah,
max that you
of
you
course.
will eventually hit, but you don't believe that you are at your peak?
Yeah, exactly. Because I trained a lot of years, or not at not how you say it, not proper
Hmm.
uh, level, not level,
Uh-huh. You mean like in an improper way,
in
or?
proper way. Yeah, yeah. I train only the last 2 years, maybe how it should be.
Hmm.
I think there is a lot to do.
Got it. So you see yourself improving further in the future,
Yeah, I
which
mean,
is.
usually
Hmm.
when someone want to change, he should look it like a long-term goal, not
Hmm. That's
and it
right.
not fast. I mean,
People
you
want
can blast
instant results. That's a
you can
problem.
blast testosterone and be big, but that's not the point.
Exactly. We know some people who use such
Of
things in the
bond,
past, but it is not good. You
it's killer.
shouldn't rely on testosterone and other steroids for instant gains. You need to invest the time, and you're actually going to keep those in the future. Someone wants, remember, someone is singular grammatically, so it will always, I mean, the verb after it will take the S afterwards. Speaking of your business, you specifically use the word online. So, what do you see yourself doing? Do you see yourself creating diet plans and workout plans for your clients? Well, what would you
Uh,
like to achieve?
want to do all for the people
Mm-hmm.
that are lost because there is not right now a lot of wrong information about
Mm-hmm.
all this nutrition stuff, training also. People are tend to believe a lot of things because someone says something, someone that is popular says something on reels, and people think, oh, he said this, he's true, he looks good, it's 100% true, but they don't know that many of them are using you know testosterone and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Steroids, exactly.
Yeah, and it's not true, when you learn something and then you hear people talking, you can easily see what is a lie or what is
Mm-hmm.
disinformation, or
Absolutely. You know that they're not telling the truth. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Got it. So you would like to be the one that actually has the true information, who genuinely helps the clients reach their goals.
exactly.
And would you like to have a personal approach with them? So working one on one, 24/7 essentially? Or would you like to just sell a course that wouldn't require much involvement from your side?
One-on-one 24/7, because this course is also not individually planned, so it
Exactly.
cannot be the same for everyone.
Exactly. And that's
For
why I
example,
don't believe in any English courses. Like, you need to have a personal coach who will guide you. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
yeah, because we're not all on the same level. We don't eat same food. We can't do same exercise. We don't have same goals, so we cannot just do one same uh, training plan, for example, or
Hmm.
food plan, or what else.
Exactly. You need to have something individual for every person out there. I agree with that. And that brings us to the end of this class. We have some answers in the chat. I would like to have 1 hour watching reels. I assume that means you have more than just 1 hour.
Who said that?
Magdalena. So I think that it is probably more than just 1 hour. Your wife said 3 hours of screen time. So you guys are on the same page.
Yeah, it's true. She really don't use that much
She
phone.
really doesn't.
Doesn't use phone that much.
Okay. Well, she has other priorities now, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Got it. How does she feel about living with a personal fitness coach?
she can answer this if she watching, but she starts to eat like me.
Understood. So she has to eat like you, which is
Yeah,
great. It's very beneficial.
yeah.
Hi, guys. Good topic. Thank you so much. I think it was a good one, a useful one, first and foremost. So, if you want more information, I mean, I would like to say you should go to Milan's page, but for some reason he is still making content only in Serbian. So go and DM him. He can respond to you in DMs in English.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
when will you switch to English content?
Maybe someday I'll put English account with AI, translate all of these videos.
That's nonsense. You have to work on your English. You have great potential. You are receptive to corrections. Just like I need to, decide I want to improve my body, you need to make that decision to improve your English.
I will.
Exactly. Next week.
Like you.
Next week. Starting from Monday. Starting from Monday.
Yeah.
All right, folks in the chat, if you have any final questions for us, I'll give you 3 to 4 more minutes so this audio can reach you as there is a delay. Ask anything you might want to know about Milan, me, or the points we covered in today's class. What about running, Milan? Do you go running in the park like this?
Right now, no, at all. I have a lot of steps, so I don't run.
Mm-hmm.
But I like running also.
Mm-hmm.
It's good activity.
It's a good activity. I've seen some reels that said, "Oh, running is not good for weight loss."
It's not. I mean, it's better to uh, lift weights
Mm-hmm.
because running is not building your muscle. It's only burning calories.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to look good and to burn calories, it's better to have strength training and walking.
Got it. So you a mixture of both.
Yeah, and I mean you can run and have strength training, but strength training must have it
Mm-hmm. It is a must. It is mandatory. Something that is you
because if
crucial.
you
Mm-hmm.
only eat in deficit and run, you will lose also muscle, but you don't want to lose it because you need
That's the, that
your
that's
body.
what I'm afraid of right now. It's if I reduce my calories, will I lose my muscles?
That's why you need to follow for one period of time to find where is your maintain,
Mm-hmm.
and
Where
then
your
drop
maintain is.
where your maintain is, and then drop calories, for
Mm-hmm.
example, for 300, and by going slowly down, you won't uh, lose muscles, and eat enough protein, of course, and all this stuff.
Okay, so just load yourself with lean protein and gradually reduce calories.
Exactly, and not go too much down because
Mm-hmm.
there is also a limit. You don't want to go to eat 1,000 calories.
Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, especially after eating 4,000 for a while. Understood. Excellent class. Congrats, Milan.
Thank you.
He helped me live healthier. Wow. W's in the chat for this lovely young couple. They are an inspiration for all of us. They manage to go exercise, eat healthy, work, and raise a child all at once in a foreign country. What else can a man want? So big W's for them, W's for us. Milan, do you have any final words for all the viewers?
uh, if you want to change, uh, don't give up.
Inspirational.
Rest-
Inspirational words. Anything else?
no, just keep working.
Keep working. I agree with that. Keep studying, keep exercising, and we'll see each other tomorrow. And I'm sure we're going to see Milan again in the future. He is definitely one of our most interesting students, I can say. He always comes up with some interesting expressions. So, folks, thank you for all the W's in the chat. I'll wish you guys in Europe a good night, and all the folks in the Americas a very nice afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. See you